Yeah, baby.
Hey, Jim. Hope everything's going good with you. The world's still going crazy. I've received emails today from a bunch of different companies and people telling me not to worry. I got one from the Metropolitan Water District telling me that I shouldn't have to worry about the water carrying disease or being turned off during all this craziness. I got one from a dentist telling me that if I have a dental emergency, I can still come in, but if I want anything else, don't do it. I got one from Harbor Freight telling me that they're going to remain open, but with shortened hours. So if I need any crappy Chinese-made tools, I can still get them, apparently. The local hospital had sent me an email. I don't know how they got my email address, but warning me that if I have a problem and I think I have contracted the COVID-19 virus, don't just go to the emergency room. The email says that if I get sick, I should call them and talk about it before I just show up. It seems reasonable. Now, the meeting of all the nations, the G7 meeting, has been called off. Okay? Pokemon Go has called off all of their events. Well, I'm going to take the broken hub off the front of the truck. First off, got to get some hex keys. It's probably going to be, well, it might be metric, so I'll grab a set of metrics. These are metric. Okay, let's go pull that broken hub off the big old dump truck. Yeah, this thing is definitely messed up. Okay, that's in the locked position. And that's in the free position. So I think if I just pull out the rest of these, I should be able to pull this off. Well, there's one. Oh boy, that one's tight. There we go. That one wasn't very tight. Let's see, last one. Oh, that one wasn't tight at all. It was actually loose. I could explain some of this. Okay, everything's out. Okay, there's one of the screws was broken, and I think that's from this hole, so that's not letting me pull it all the way out. Huh. All right, I'm gonna have to do something about this broken stud here. All right. All right. There we go. Everything looks okay inside there. Maybe I can lubricate it a little bit. And everything looks okay in here too. So, oh, and that'll come right out. I think maybe my problem is as simple as this broken stud, and then the one over here was missing, and then a couple of them were loose, so I think just the whole hub was just loose. So if I replace the broken and missing screws, I should be able to just put this back on and everything will be fine. It says here in fine print. Yeah, so I think that's all it's going to take. Some new screws. Yay, good news finally. So I've got 4 and a broken one, and I need 6. So how am I going to come up with 2 more screws like this with everything closed? And also, it looks like I need to go wash my hands. I guess I'll dig through my odds and ends and see if I can come up with something. I couldn't really find anything that would work properly. So I ordered 2 rebuild kit kind of things, just fastener kits actually, off of eBay. And it cost me $12 or so each, so $24-ish. And they won't be here till probably Tuesday or Wednesday of next week. So I'm going to put the hub back on and just put the 4 old screws that I've got in and tighten them up so I can still use the truck in the meantime. And then when the rebuild kit gets here, the fastener kit gets here, then I'll switch out all the screws, and there's a new little C-clip thing that holds them together also, and I'll find out exactly what the torque is supposed to be on all those and put them back in properly. But meanwhile, I'm just going to go kind of scab it back together for the meantime. Okay, so I'm just cinching down these 4 screws that I still have, and everything's back in there. I lubricated everything a little bit, and now it's nice and solid. It's in the free position right now. Very easily rotates into the lock position. I guess I should have showed you what goes on inside these. When you rotate this, all it's really doing is it's pushing a spring in to force the gears together to lock this wheel to the output shaft. And when you do it to the free position, which we're in, this is lock. And then when you do it to the free position, it allows everything to pop out and this wheel to freewheel and not be attached to the actual drive shaft, which means that all of this stuff doesn't turn. If you have the wheels locked to the axles, then all of this stuff in here is rotating. And this is the front axle. It doesn't need to rotate. It'll make the car get less fuel economy. Like this has any kind of an interest in fuel economy, but it would be even worse if I had the front wheels locked into the drivetrain all the time, because it would be pushing all of this rotational mass that we wouldn't need most of the time. So that's why these allow the wheels to unlock from all of this so it can be turned off. Have a little look at the other side here. I mean, I ordered a new kit for this side as well. I'm just going to see what the torque feels like on all of these. Yeah, they're all just a little bit loose. So I guess after 21 years of romping, that one's pretty tight. They've kind of started to come out a little bit. Yeah. Okay. I'm glad I ordered them for both sides. Okay. That was pretty awesome. Easy. Had to get out the broken one, oil it up a little bit, and tighten up the screws. I'm going to replace them next week when the new ones come. But as far as easy fixes go, that's pretty much up there. So now that I have lots of sandpaper, I'm going to maybe paint the door jambs on this thing soon. I've been working on masking it a little bit, so I need to do the color change here on the inside of the doors, like here. So I'll probably do that maybe tomorrow. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to replace the, I'm going to pull the door panels off the truck and fix the broken door locks. I think that would be a good thing to do. I'll probably do that next. Stay clean, stay safe. Thanks for watching.